Hello. I'm out here freezing my lady balls off today because I want to chat to the people of Toronto. Dear people of Toronto, I was born in Toronto in 1961 at Toronto General Hospital, okay? Now, I wasn't raised in Toronto, but I went back to Toronto when I was in my teens, and I spent many years there. Many good years, actually. It was a good city. No, it was a great city. It was the place to be. It was close-knit. It wasn't like it is now. Everyone's all divided, and there's different neighborhoods for different colors of people and different religions or different ideologies of people. And everyone's kind of indifferent. They're arguing, they're fighting. Gun crime is up. Crime overall is up. Murder rates higher than New York City. Probably going to be higher than any city in the States by the end of the year. I want you to take a good look at yourselves when you look in the mirror and decide what you want for a vision for Toronto. I would think you want the old Toronto back, the one that was proud, that was flourishing and making tons of money. Everyone that opened a business there made money because there was business happening, okay? Everybody wasn't getting robbed or taxed to death so badly they couldn't afford to run a business like it is now. Property taxes are higher than the rate of inflation, basically. And is that what you want? John Tory has wrecked your city. I'm not going to comment on Rob Ford, because personally, I think he did a pretty smash-up job for someone who was smoking crack. Okay, I didn't like him, but he did a good job. He did a lot better of a job than John Tory is doing right now. I'm asking you seriously, when you wake up tomorrow and when you go to the voting polls, vote number 11 on the ballot. Her name is Faith Goldy. If you want to look at her platform first, go online. If you've been online, you'll see the amount of support Faith Goldy has, okay? She has a phenomenal amount of support worldwide. She is known worldwide, okay? And not just from her journalism, but from this mayoral race. This mayoral race has been an eye-opener. This is probably the most important decision you will make in Toronto's history tomorrow when you go to the voting booth, okay? I'm asking you as someone who was born there. I consider myself a fellow Torontonian, okay? I'm living here in southern Ontario because I have to. But, well, I can't say I'd want to live in Toronto, but, only because of what it's become. It's not safe for transgenders in Toronto, and basically I don't think it is. It's not safe for conservative-minded ones, that's for sure. But tomorrow you're gonna make a historic decision. Each one of you, when you go to that polling booth, is gonna make a historic decision on who's gonna be your next mayor and where your city's gonna go. Your city's circling the toilet bowl right now, okay? And as soon as Tory gets in, he's gonna flush. Toronto's gonna go down right down the toilet, okay? Seriously. Think of what a sanctuary city is. Look at the stats. Go to the U.S. and look up all the sanctuary cities. Look at what they look like. Feces and toilet paper and diapers all over the road. Tents everywhere. People sleeping on grates. People living under the expressway. White people, because they were kicked out of the shelters. Okay, and they have to watch these illegal border crossers get hotel rooms and free phones and welfare checks up the ass, okay? Is that what you want for Toronto? I don't think it is. I think what you want is Faith Goldy to get in there and open the books and do an audit, clean up that city, give police back Tavis and Carding. There's so many things she wants to do. She wants to enrich the arts. She wants to make construction more appealing and less cut-cornered, like someone can do top trim of a building, but that doesn't mean it's been refurbished, okay? It's almost like a Band-Aid, and that's not what we want for Toronto. Look at all the old pissy buildings that are shut down and closed down, and those neighborhoods aren't even worth going into. But some of you have to, because you have to go to work, okay? When I see Toronto now, I could cry. And I didn't think I'd ever say that. I didn't think I would ever say that I would look at my birthplace and be glad I'm not there, and be glad I don't have to go there for anything. because it's become such a shithole. And you really need to make change, and you can make change. You can make change tomorrow by voting Faith Goldy, okay? None of the other candidates have a platform anywhere near hers, if they even have one at all. I haven't heard one of their platforms. I certainly have not heard John Tory's platform. He doesn't have one. You know what his platform is? I'm going to take people's legal guns. That's his idea of fixing the gun problem, okay? You have millions of guns all over the streets, and he wants to take away the only protection people have to protect themselves, okay? He's not a mayor, he's a globalist, and if you don't know what a globalist is, look it up. Go on the internet, type in globalist, and you will find out exactly what they are, okay? All I'm asking you is, from one Torontonian to others, is tomorrow I want you to think seriously before you vote, and I want you to consider what that person's offering you. And I can tell you right now, Faith Goldy is the only one that has a platform that Toronto wants and needs. So you really have to look at her platform. Go to faithformayor.ca, okay? Her platform's there. You can come to my channel. I did a video on her platform as well. It's time to clean up Toronto. It's time to get rid of the trash. It's time to audit, find out where all that money went, okay? And it's time to clean up City Hall. All the corruption, all the shysters that are working there, claiming to be working for you. They're not. They're working for themselves to get envelopes full of money for pretending they did something and saying they did something, but they're not. They're not doing anything. What has improved in Toronto in the last 4 years? Nothing. Not a thing. Nada. Okay? Consider that when you go to the polls tomorrow. And I'll be rooting for you to vote for Faith Goldy. Number 11 on the ballot. Don't forget, she's got the plan, okay? She's got the will to do what it takes to do to clean up Toronto. Get rid of your criminals and your illegal immigrants and ship them to jurisdictions where they're welcome. Toronto doesn't have the money to support them. Think about that. They don't even have the money to support the basic structure of the people who live there, who legitimately live there. So tomorrow, vote Faith Goldy, and you won't go wrong, okay? Have a great day. Chat soon. Bye.